Hi, this is Maritza from Maritza Concepcion Intuitive Consultants. I am a psychic life coach. The following is a video from my live show from an anonymous caller. Please like, share, and subscribe.
My initials are AG, and I'm from Illinois.
Illinois. Okay. And what is your question?
I want to know why I get targeted. Let me change my question. What does the universe want me to know at this time?
Okay. What does the universe want to tell AG from Illinois? Give me a second here. Okay, so I'm going to give it to you in three parts. In the past, you had a lot of challenges that you have overcame, correct?
Okay, yes.
Yes, okay. So I do see that your house was not in order and then you got it together this time, and it's kind of like you're on your path to making things right for yourself and to basically get on a life path that you're currently okay with, okay? What the universe is telling you is that with every action, there's a reaction. Okay, so I know that's pretty vague, but I'm going to get into it a little bit with you. I want you to always be constantly protecting yourself spiritually. I think that's very important. I also feel that, sometimes you take on more than necessary. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, and sometimes that can cause a little bit off balance, if you will. So when you're coming across a lot of challenges, what I want you to do is, don't react to it the same way. Try to react to it differently. Because I almost kind of feel like if it's the same thing happening over and over and over, there's a lesson that has to be learned, and once you learn it, it won't happen again. Does that make sense? Okay, so I do want you to definitely um, get get back in tune with your spiritual guide, if you will, or your spiritual path, if you will, um, because that's really important at this point in your life.
How do I do that?
How do you do that? Okay, but I'm not sure what your spiritual background is, but of course, it's you have to tune yourself. If you go to church, or not necessarily going to church, but getting yourself in that prayer mode of, okay, I'm protected, and connecting yourself to your higher self, if you will, or a bigger source than yourself, a spiritual source. Does that make sense? I'm not sure what your religious background is, and I don't like to push any kind of type of religion in my.
Because I already do that. I already do that.
Okay, so continue to do that, and really, and your protection. We always pray for things that we want, or we always pray for other things outside of us. But what we have to remember is take that 2 seconds to tell yourself, or to tell your higher self or the higher source, to protect you in what you're trying to do. Does that make sense? Because we always forget.
Okay.
We always so so quick to say, oh God, or oh Jesus, help me here, I need this, I need that. But what about saying, protect me? Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for this wonderful job I have in this wonderful home. Always use thank you. Does that make sense?
Right. I do that in the morning, what you would call it. I do that in the morning, being grateful for what I have, like including like the food I may eat, or the water that I have in my house, or having a roof over my head, just being in gratitude for what I have.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what you're experiencing then is a challenging point in your life, and you're trying to decipher Where is it coming from? Why can't I understand this? Sometimes we have to tell ourselves, we are protected and feel that we're protected and keep moving forward. You're on the right track. You're just being either tested or there's a lesson there to be learned. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
Thanks for watching. If you're interested in a private consultation, you can contact me on any social media links in the description box.